like the sky feels different, like heaven knows my pain. I'm standing here with empty hands, watching tears fall like rain. I try to keep my heart together, I tried to be so strong, but sometimes even the strongest heart gets tired of holding on. I look up at the stars above me, wondering if they see my tears. I wonder if the ones I've lost are somehow still near. There are memories I can't let go of, there are names I still whisper low, and every time I think I'm healing, another memory starts to show. Maybe heaven hears the crying and nobody hears down here. Maybe every broken heart is someone watching from above. Maybe angels cry when they see us hurting down below. Maybe heaven feels our sorrow when we have nowhere left to go. Maybe angels cry when a lonely heart can't find its way, and maybe God sends them closer to carry us through another day. If you see me crying tonight, don't think that I've lost my faith. Sometimes tears are just the language of a heart that's learned to wait. Maybe angels cry with us until the darkness disappears. Maybe heaven holds our broken hearts when we can't hold back the tears. There are people walking through this world with pain. Nobody knows they smile for everybody else while fighting battles alone. Someone lost the love of their life, someone's praying for a child, someone is sitting in the darkness trying to find another reason to smile. Someone is missing their mother, someone is missing their friend, someone is asking God in silence, when will all this hurting end? And somewhere beyond the clouds I believe heaven knows their name, because no tear is ever wasted when it's carried in God's hands. I remember nights I questioned if my prayers were reaching you. I wondered why you let me suffer through the things I had to lose. But maybe you were beside me when I thought I was alone. Maybe every tear I cried was leading me back home. You didn't promise me no sorrow, you didn't promise every day would shine, but you promised you would never leave me, and that promise keeps me alive. So even when the tears are falling, I'll keep looking toward the sky, because if heaven knows my story, then I know I'm not forgotten. Maybe angels cry when they see us hurting down below. Maybe heaven feels our sorrow when we have nowhere left to go. Maybe angels cry when a lonely heart can't find its way, and maybe God sends them closer to carry us through another day. When somebody's crying, heaven hears. When somebody's broken, heaven hears. When somebody feels forgotten, God knows their name. When somebody loses hope, God is still there. Angels cry, heaven hears, God is near. We are never alone. Through the darkness, through the sorrow, through the tears, God is still with us. One day the tears will have an ending, one day the pain will disappear, one day we'll understand the reasons for every lonely year. One day we'll stand beyond the sorrow, beyond the things we couldn't change, and every tear we cried on earth will finally make sense again. No more goodbyes in heaven, no more hearts that have to break, no more nights of asking questions, no more promises we can't keep. Only peace beyond imagining, only love that never dies. And maybe on that morning we'll understand why angels cry. Maybe angels cry when they see us hurting down below. Maybe heaven feels our sorrow when we have nowhere left to go. Maybe angels cry when a lonely heart can't find its way, and maybe God sends them closer to carry us through another day. Maybe angels cry when we whisper someone's name. Maybe heaven holds our memories and keeps them safe from time. But the tears will not last forever, and the night will turn to light. One day we'll understand it all, and everything will be alright. If you're crying tonight, let the tears fall. God sees them, He knows your heart, He knows your name. You're whispering in the darkness, and when you cannot carry yourself, let Him carry you. Maybe angels cry, but heaven is still listening, and morning is coming. Amen. Amen. If you're crying tonight, let the tears fall. God sees them, He knows your heart, He knows the name. You're whispering in the darkness, and when you cannot carry yourself, let Him carry you. Maybe angels cry, but heaven is still listening, and morning is coming. Amen. There are people walking through this world with pain nobody knows. They smile for everybody else while fighting battles alone. But someone lost the love of their life, someone's praying for a child, someone is sitting in the darkness trying to find another reason to smile. Someone is missing their mother, someone is missing their friend, someone is asking God in silence, when will all this hurting end? And somewhere beyond the clouds, I believe heaven knows their name, because no tear is ever wasted when it's carried in God's hands. I remember not to question if my prayers were reaching you. I wondered why you let me suffer through the things I had to lose. But maybe you were beside me when I thought I was alone. Maybe every tear I cried was leading me back home. You didn't promise me no sorrow, I had to lose. But maybe you would be sorry when I thought I was alone. Maybe every tear I cried was leading me back home. He didn't promise me no sorrow. He didn't promise